Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of... I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be... I gotta stay.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Baltimore Ravens. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. And off we go here in Baltimore. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. He gets this complete to his rookie fourth-round pick.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Ready, steady. On first down, right back to Robinson. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll drop to throw. Short throw taken by Pitts. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Going for it all. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Falcons. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Rolling right, he runs with it. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 4. Now Mitchell. And he will work this down inside the 40. That should be good enough to move the chains. First down.
7-yard gain. And the Baltimore first down.
Now Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Mitchell.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A run here with Mitchell. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Jackson looking to throw. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
That'll be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to back back.
2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Start. 10 for 11. 10 for 11. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down.
On the jump.
A gain of 7. First down, Atlanta.
Let's go.
They put Woods in motion.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
On the give, it's Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup there of 13. First down, Atlanta.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, take bring them down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down. First and 10.
Go! Pass all 80. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Warriors 70.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Now a 3rd and 2.
Ready. Let go.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
They'll look to throw again. To the right side here, pass is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They face second down and 7.
Ready.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goals.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown
Here we go.
kind of feels like a letdown.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Falcons move out on top 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On. 180. 180. UAX.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by DeMarco Hello.
At this point on the sideline, like, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
He'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Falcons.
Moving to his right. And he holds on to it here as he's out of bounds. That's a yard or 2 shy of the line of scrimmage. Therefore, that's a sack.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack. Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
60 Vices, 60 Vices.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Extra point try, forthcoming.
Harrison Davis for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Falcons will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Ravens nothing. Harrison Davis to
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. He's got his tight end nicely downfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard
Jackson
line.
now to throw on first down. Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up in the short game.
This is caught two. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
First down and goal to go.
Jackson going to keep this one himself, and he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson, touchdown Ravens. The extra point is good, and the Ravens get back in it. It is 21-7. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 42-yard line.
Here we go.
They put Woods in motion. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's going to get him a first down here. Across midfield and down to the 45.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. They'll throw out of the gun. To the right. That's Pitts. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Here we go. Set.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and best might have even lost a yard there.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Dragon 60.
Throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Panther 60. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
On the option, here's Robinson. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up fourth down. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This one from 49.
49-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a two-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
13.
Off the play fake, Jackson. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass. And he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Jackson up top again. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
We change it. Yo. No, we changed it. Go. Hey, report.
Again, it's Jackson. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
On play action, here's Jackson. Now he'll run. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
3rd and a yard. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Baltimore.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for Baltimore.
From the gun, Jackson. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. Jackson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
13. You at X. Middle.
On third down, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. To the air one more time with Jackson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
28-yard line.
70, hot, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18, go.
He'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Atlanta.
First down, Atlanta.
Ready.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
On the go.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Let's go now. Ready.
Back to throw. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So often, my defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Here's Mitchell. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Jackson now on second down. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
First down.
Here's Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell.
To Mitchell. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Now Jackson, this a designed run. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher.
Quick, ready?
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for third and goal.
Hey!
Jackson looking to throw. Out to his right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
Come on now, that's just unfair. You're asking them to stop a fullback cold. All he needed was a couple inches to pick up the first down. Mike, I think if they run that play 10 different times, he's moving the chains.
Nick, set up! Dragon 60! Go!
Throwing now on first and 10. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And here's Bijan. And finally brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Here we go.
They'll begin the fourth by giving it to Robinson. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Now he'll air one out. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down step.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second down, Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's a gain of 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jalen Walker, he gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Hey, middle. Yo.
Now, Jackson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
Pitts is the man in motion.
Ready.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Atlanta. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Omar, ready? Middle. Go. Hey, ready.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 54 yards.
First and 10.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Jackson now, forced to his right. That one too far, over the end line. Overthrow, it is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one, and it'll be second down.
No, we changed.
To throw is Jackson. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Makes the score Falcons 28, Ravens 21. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They put Woods in motion.
Look at 19. Steady, right?
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. He'll drop to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback is being, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. 15 yards through the air. It's good for a Falcon first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 60 vices. Steady.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders. especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Third, they need 8.
Capture 11. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he couldn't get this one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. Here comes 2nd down.
40-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The game hanging in the balance and a critical 3rd down.
Hey, report.
Now Jackson. No one open. He'll drop to his running back. Picked up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down.
And the Baltimore 1st down.
Again, it's Jackson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Now he'll run it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a 1st down. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by DeMarco Hello. And the Falcons are right back in this one.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Cougar 19.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. And they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man, running, man, cutting, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show to tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm full of focus, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it.
way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm the cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a, come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of, mama, I got what you need, if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of, mama, I got what you need, if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a pop on. Shady Aftermath.